Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Tech Goodies with Eric at Eric's Place. Today we're looking at the GALAYOU indoor home security camera by WansView. WansView did not send me this as a promotional or anything like that. I've been buying WansView products for over a decade, and they are the cameras that surround my house, indoors, outdoors, you name it. And so this is not a promotional. I paid for this with my own money and bought it off Amazon, so I just want to share this review with you real quick. This is a 2K Wi-Fi based camera. It's got two-way audio, so you can listen and talk. It's great for, baby monitoring, pet monitoring, just indoor monitoring your house in general. It's got a smart Siren. It does work with the phone app, and with a subscription you can get cloud storage. Otherwise it stores for I think like a day or two. Works with Alexa and Google, so you can pull that up on your TV or those kind of things, and access the camera. This was had a 5% coupon, so this came in under it was like barely over $30 for two of them. And so let's dig into that, and I'll have a link for where you can purchase that at the end of the video. Again, it's the GALAYOU, GALAYOU 2K smart camera. So let's, very well packaged, by the way. One thing I should note, it does have quite a bit in here to show you what it does, so you could pause on there if you want to look at that. Some of the features, some of the capabilities, and some specifications. And let's get it open and take a look here what we got. So it is very well packaged, solid box. And a nice quick installation guide with a QR code to set that up. Some very clear stuff. All of the WansView products are super easy to set up and get running. So let's take a look here. And so you're going to have two cameras, and I'm just going to pull one of these guys out for now and show you. I've already removed the clear plastic because I started this video once and had to redo it. So there's a speaker on the back. Lots of air holes. It is USB-C, has an SD micro slot for local storage. This has rubber on the bottom. It's got slotted. It's ball jointed. This feels super solid, and you can just about put it on a wall like that. So this could be put anywhere, just sitting on a counter. And even when it's sitting on a counter, it's got pretty good angles. It's hard to see that with this camera angle, but that's how far I have it leaning back. So yeah, these slots are really helpful. And on the front is the microphone. There is a reset button on the side to clear it, to use it, just to remove it from your network. And that's that little guy. We'll put that off to the side. There is a second one. Same thing, and you get a little box of goodies in here. Let's take a look at that. And they're going to give you a couple sets of screws and anchors. That's kind of cool. That doesn't usually happen. You get two of these. I already have one of them out, but it is USB-C on one end and USB-A on the other. And we'll put that off to the side, and you get two of these little power packs. They got the USB-A connection on one end, and this is United States, so I'm sure that if you order this in Europe, it's going to come with the proper power. So you get two of those, and yeah, so everything that you need to get going for such a low price. So let's go ahead and power this guy up. And you're going to put your USB-C into the back. I have it plugged into my computer right now, so that tells you that your computer has enough power to run it as well. And what we're going to wait for is the little blue light to come on, and more specifically a flashing blue light. There it is. And now that it's flashing, we're going to open up the WansView app. And I'm just going to set the camera over here. And we're going to go in. I already have the WansView app installed, but there's a QR code that will get you going. to get you set up. And so what we're going to do here, let me get into the right place of the app. So we're going to go into cameras, and you can see one of my outdoor cameras already is there, but we're going to hit the plus sign to add. We're going to go to the GALAYOU section, and we're going to go to the G7, and we're going to select the camera that we have by QR code. It's asking me if the camera is flashing. You can see that it is. I'm going to say yes. There's your warning telling you that it needs to go on your 2G network. So we'll pick that. Connect it to 2G. Mask the password. You're going to hit next. And then you're going to hold this QR code in front of the camera.
QR code scan is successful. Connecting to the Wi-Fi.
And then obviously you can tell there that it found the Wi-Fi, found the QR code, and now it's connecting.
Registering on the server.
And so we're going to point that little guy at my keyboard. And just to put that into perspective for size, that's a Sharpie right next to it. And we'll go back to the app. And one of the things they want you to do is give it a name. I'm just going to call it, let's call it Camera 2. Because it's my second indoor camera. Hit OK. And there it is. Just as simple as that. It's added to your app, and there's a offer for a 30-day free trial on the cloud-based. So now that the camera's there, you can actually just tap on it in the app, and you can see that it's running at 2K. You have these options for listening, for talking, for recording video, and for taking still shots. There is an alert button, so if there was any alerts, they would show up there. You can set it up for motion alerts. There is the replay button, a siren button, and a talk mode. Talk mode if you tap to talk. You can hear a little bit about what's going on. I mean, here's what that sounds like. Here's what that sounds like. So a little bit of delay because it's going across the internet. So back into the app here, you'll see you have settings, and there is all kinds of settings that you can do with this camera. I won't go into all of them. It's not going to be a full use because you can do this yourself, or you can find it in the instructions. But you can put watermarks on it, rotate it, anti-flicker, speaker volume settings, whether or not that LED is on. Those are all under advanced. On local application, you've got your settings for your username, password, that kind of stuff. I recommend always changing those away from the default. Your privacy settings, if the camera is on timer, privacy areas, so you can select it, use it to select areas of your screen that you don't want to record. So let's say I didn't want to record that upper corner, then you would do that. So I'm just turn off that. Go back, and you have time zone. It's already picked up the right time zone here. You can select motion detection if you want the full area, or if you just want to select a small area. Maybe I only want to watch that upper corner of the video, that kind of thing. But yeah, so it's very simple to set, and then sensitivity level is very simple, and it shows your network, and then you have light and night vision. It's auto infrared, so this does have the ability to see in the dark, and then device management if you wanted to restart it, do a factory reset, or delete the device altogether. So it's all in there. I love their app. I just always have. So now it's another camera in my kit there, and I'll get the other one added. And yeah, that's it. That's again, that's the GALAYOU indoor home security camera 2K by Wansview. And I'm just telling you, I've had nothing but excellent luck. I have my very first Wansview products. They still work as good as the day I bought them. And so I'll continue to buy Wansview products from now until who knows when. Very price competitive, great quality, super customer service, unbelievable. So thank you for watching, and maybe like and subscribe if you like seeing techie stuff. I will have more of these videos. They're constantly popping up. Thanks again, and take care.